Michael, thank you very much. From Paris to Vanderbilt, Nash Vegas, and a block underneath. Vanderbilt underway in white. Magnon up and in.
Ravi, Vanderbilt gets 21% of their points off of transition. They are so good on their home floor, running off their defense.
Welcome to crowd with Jimmy Dykes, Carl Ravitch here. This is Memorial Gymnasium. Last Saturday, they knocked off number 6 Tennessee. They got a chance to knock off another top 10 team as Ote. Williams left wide open at the free throw line. Perry in the corner, still 10 on the shot clock. Buried on the baseline, he kicks it out. Almanor will fire. He'll find the bottom.
Well, he's going to get his time today with Andrew Carr not being available. A very trusted three-point shooter.
His 19th three of the year. There's another three. That one finds the bottom, and he is red hot. Jason Edwards, a big first half.
Yeah, he can score as good as any guard in this league, Rav. You've got to be there on the catch. Such a quick release out of 2 in white.
Jimmy had 21 in the loss to Alabama. He had 18 in the win against Tennessee. Jackson hit 15 of his last 33s coming into this game, 50%. Vanderbilt has been suspect when it comes to defending the three. In conference, giving up 40% from three. Oh, a ball fake, and how's he feeling right now? Edwards drops in another one.
The transfer from
Edwards has 10 of Vanderbilt's 12 points, and he thought about that one. They got Robinson on him now. There's another three. That one falls. These two teams will mirror.
Good ball movement on both ends of the floor. And it's a Kentucky team coming in a week off. They have concentrated on defense, rebounding, and defense without fouling, and probably a little bit of middle ball screen action.
Noah trying to keep it alive. So we're seeing substitutions as he goes deep into his bench. Noah and Chandler, no Carr today because of a bad back. Oh, we'll take it off the window.
Again, in transition, Vanderbilt is so dangerous. 21% play because he was beaten off the bounce initially.
Good play, too. He may have got away with a couple of extra. Trent Noah.
Now, Trent Noah's a worker, and Mark Pope had no hesitation throwing him in this game with Andrew Carr not being available.
Good hands there. Knocks it away from Butler as Kentucky's missed their last 5 threes. And that ends that when Brea. Vanderbilt, one of their last 8. They got Edwards back in. He kicks it, and that's a three that's buried by the freshman Tyler Tanner.
Vanderbilt's so good, man, at filling behind on those drives. And the release pass off of pressure to find Tanner wide open.
Vanderbilt 5 of 11 now from deep. Who's on the floor here for Kentucky? You got Noah, you got Perry in there, and you can't leave that guy open either.
No, what are we doing if you're Vanderbilt? You can. The problem, Kentucky, very fortunate.
Williams, watch it. Oh, he got McLaughlin throw shooting 65%.
Well, he's coming off a double-double to pressure this guy. You can't let him beat us with 3 or 4 assists a ball game.
But you're just joining us. There's no Andrew Carr today. He's out with a bad back. Nickel will fire from real deep, and he buries it.
And that's a mistake by Kentucky. The kid shoots it just as good.
Almanor will fire again from 3, too long, and an uncontested defensive rebound by Magnon. Edwards bounce pass down low. McLaughlin too deep that time.
Really good by 99. That empty side corner. Edwards gets in front of his defender. It becomes a 2-on-1 game.
Vanderbilt back on top. Backdoor move. Robinson too strong. Edwards with a blow-by, lays it up and in. He's got a dozen.
Vanderbilt got Kentucky in an automatic mismatching.
Hands to deflect it away. And does he have a chance to get out front? Oh, he threw it behind him. He had what appeared to be a layup.
Ravi, never throw behind when you're the lead guy with the ball.
Shot missed, and Nickel couldn't hold on to it. Layup is good. Boy, Noah is playing some meaning. Another one that gets missed. Hogard, Magnon. Yes, with Kentucky player Butler down on the ground. Through it, goes to the bench. Carey goes to the paint. Right hand, yes.
So now that time strength beat length. A good job to get a little freshman. He's got to grow up on the road this afternoon.
Williams, he knew he had a chance. Here's a breakout for Carey. Robinson will let him go in and throw it down.
And Ravi, how about the transition pass by Vanderbilt to ignite it in Memorial? A much better job by Vanderbilt to be there on the catch of Brea.
Edwards, who's got 12, goes right at Amari Williams. That didn't work, but Carey's there. And finally a whistle. We have had 2 fouls called so far in this first half. This will be the third.
I mean, he's got a chance to be an inside, undersized.
Men's game here last weekend. How about the women's game here last weekend? When the was asked about defense pregame, he described it as a work in progress.
Yeah.
Collins Jr. thinks about it. Vandy's taken 35 shots. 10 more now than Kentucky has, and they knock a 3 in.
That's just too much room. If you go,
They did not have a shoot-around earlier today. They are playing without Andrew Carr. Otega Owe has 4 points. Garrison, that one is an easy one for him.
he could be a lottery pick. If that.
Tanner can really handle the rock, can he?
Did not have a turnover in all of non-conference play.
Good pass down low. Really good look from Hogard.
They cut you to death, Vanderbilt does.
Instead, he hands it off to Butler, then tries to set a screen on Tanner and roll. Loose ball, it's another turnover and a run out. Tanner, alley-oop. Got it! He found Collins Jr., 41-27. Butler, Garrison, too strong, tip no good. Garrison throws it up, and will that be a end of half? Yes. Shot came after the red light went on. What a performance by Vanderbilt in this first half, Jimmy. They're gonna get Owe going, he's got 4. He still has 4. Williams with a rip. Butler wide open, got it.
Yeah, you have to make Vanderbilt pay when they don't clean up the miss. Now, Vanderbilt's been very good, Ravi, only allowing 8 offense.
Oh, and with the ball has scored in double figures in every game. There's currently no Wildcat in double figures. They've spread it around. As Owe goes hard to the rack, and he gets triple teamed, and we've had more whistles here in the first minute and a half. And LeBron playing well lately, the Celtics not playing well.
Kentucky's best driver going downhill. They are working with him, Kentucky is, for him to drive the
paint. Edward, no. And here comes Owe and company. They left Almanor wide open. The bench stands and says, shoot it. And he does.
Absolutely, why not by Almanor?
Be in an unbelievably difficult place to play.
Well, the Jungle has the nation's #1 offense to cheer for.
Yeah, it's true.
And that game tonight, a clash of titans.
There's Owe, he's got a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah,
he transferred from Oklahoma. Why Kentucky? He said it's the biggest stage in college ball. It's hard to turn that down. An 11-0 run for the Cats, bring them within 3. And even in this building, Big Blue Nation is making more noise right now. Hogard, a quieting. Owe is up to 9 points in the game. That's Williams, the 7-footer, has it deep. Oh, a late whistle. The Kentucky bench and Mark Pope may have helped with that one.
And number 3 offensively in the country. Only
Butler will get a breather. We're around 16:24 now, so there'll be a time. Edwards in amongst some trees. Nickel three looks good, and it is.
And what a dime drop to the nickel by Edwards. I mean, playing off 2 feet, and again, that fill behind by Vanderbilt is elite.
I was wondering when we would get the nickel dime reference, and you had it.
Yeah, it was right there, though.
Oweh pulls up money. He's now got double figures again. So every game he's checked that box. He's got 11.
Yeah, he is the only guy in the SEC that's double figures every game. That's the consistency that he has played with.
He's on his way to a big second half so far. Edwards, pretty play. Wow.
Ravi, he has developed so good off the bounce under Mark Byington. Was pretty much a jump shooter at North Texas.
Almanor, yes sir. Teams are hot right now.
Well, that's on Vanderbilt. You score on one end and just no location at all.
No Andrew Carr for Kentucky. Did not dress for the game, dealing with a bad back. Robinson, that's money as he pulls up and knocks it down.
I love that action by Kentucky. How quickly they get into kind of zoom action out of
see here, and don't get out of your own game. No individual stuff as Collins launched a three. Do you feel like they're falling into that a little bit?
Yeah, they could, and you have to beat us, is what Mark Byington told his guys at 9 o'clock this morning.
Oh, it rolls around a couple of times.
Defend off this Kentucky push. He knew it would involve a ball screen. The percentages tell you to make Kentucky guard him.
10 on the shot clock. Nickel the drive. And it's good.
What a forceful drive by an elite three-point shooter. But man, he's got a big, strong body, lower body. Well done through contact.
It felt like that was the play call you were asking for. Robinson, we are tied.
You have to.
51 all. Vanderbilt trying to protect its floor against a top 10 team for the second consecutive week. Magnon hard to the hole. Too strong. They're going to get a whistle and 2 free throws.
Really good action of a tough opponent since back in November. So we'll see where Houston is.
And this free throw from Magnon, who's an 82% free throw shooter, and he missed them both. And all of a sudden, the baseline, and he couldn't get that one to go. They've been cold. Butler sees a window. Up and in.
And again, that's on Vanderbilt. Absolutely applaud Lamont Butler, but there was a lackadaisical effort.
There's a mismatch somewhere. Magnon fires back. Tanner, no. Vanderbilt, second half, not shooting well at all. 4 of 15. And again, Butler throws it up, and he will go to the free throw line. Kentucky imposing itself right now. Coming in, had just 10 total turnovers. He's got 3 today.
In points and assists.
And rebounds and steals per half. Midway through this one, they have 3 in the second half.
I just value the ball, man. Kentucky's been good with it so far this season.
Oweh in the paint, floater. He is so tough. Garrison picked up his dribble. He then finds Butler. Nice dish to Williams. Up and in for the big lefty.
Well, Kentucky's got a big lineup on the floor with Williams and Garrison both. So at some point within a possession, Kentucky's going to have the size advantage at the rim. And that was Williams.
Carey, they need one badly, and the big fella buries one.
A desperate three made by Carey.
Hands off to Butler. 5 on the shot clock. He's pinned underneath. Now looking for something to do. Blocked. Williams out of bounds off Kentucky. Butler had nowhere to go.
Great ball we play on, but to your point, because of that, Mark Pope told us we are in a major rush to get better within this league in 6 weeks to go.
Well, they're in a rush because the schedule right now is a big-time challenge for them. Nice job by the point guard to set that up.
Byington out that timeout. And Tyler Tanner is going to be an elite point guard in this league. He just does not turn it over.
So that's on the close on Brea. They have recognized we can't give him an inch. Oh, away! 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 Away!
You let this cat get to his right hand, it is money at the rim.
Boy, can he get up.
Man.
What a game he's having. In particular, the second half. 15 now on the game.
So Byington got his shot off the timeout. Mark Pope got his answer as well.
Tanner gets rid of it quickly to Edwards. So quiet. He missed, and he's going to go to the free throw line and shoot two. Maybe Edwards can get it going again from the free throw by way of North Texas. Too strong. Challenge defensively that time. And it was M.J. Collins Jr. Three-pointer will give him a lead. Edwards driving, throws it up, and he'll end up going to the free throw line as Butler.
Low makes you fast with the ball, and this kid understands it.
On the shoulder. I mean, he really put a lot of faith in himself. And it's paid off big time here at Vanderbilt.
Yeah, small kid with a big game.
He went from no offers to about 50 Division I offers once he showed what he could do.
Man, what a start to a phenomenal Saturday of college hoops.
Oweh all the way to the rack. He is so strong, and he's taking
Logo to make that shot about one step further than Williams wants.
Tanner. Pretty play. Boy, he is special for a freshman.
I'm telling you, he's going to be against Tennessee.
Yeah, Butler threw an elbow there, sent Tanner underneath the basket. No call. Referees have been terrific today in letting them play.
Yeah, they have.
Williams backdoor. Oweh too deep. He will shoot two. Foul on Hogard.
Boy, Kentucky's so good at their guards. Rapids at Ravi. It's a very hard play to defend. You're actually counting on your
a smaller lineup with Hogard out there at the three. They've done a good job on Nickel this second half and not letting him get that shot off. Tanner penetrates. Good look. Wow, what a look.
How good is 3 in white for a true freshman? But he came out of that corner knowing exactly where he was going with that basketball to find that backside post man.
The full court pressure now being applied by Vanderbilt. Tanner found McLaughlin underneath. McLaughlin now with 12. Edwards 17. Tanner the pick. Up and in. And how about the freshman Tyler Tanner out on a show. An entertaining basketball game today to start things off here on ESPN. Oweh in traffic. Oh, they're going to get Hogard with a foul on that. Sends the Vanderbilt crowd.
Freshman Mark Byington has trusted in the second half, and he has Hunter Salas playing as well as anybody in that ACC, not named Cooper Flagg.
How about an offensive rebound off a missed free throw leads to a free. They get one from the line, 3 from the corner, and just like that, Kentucky back on top.
How good has Almanor been today, man? 4 out of 5 from that three-point line.
Hogard, nice take. Back and forth we go. He drives again, and he went right by Nickel.
Really good job by Pope just to say, hey, let's spread this thing out. I like my isolation with Oweh. And a little bit of a seal-off on the inside. You create a driving lane for Oweh to finish.
21 matches his season high. Quiet second half for Nickel. Hogard dribbles into traffic. He looks for somebody. He's got Tanner with 3 on the clock. Terrific defense. Late shot clock, and Kentucky up to it.
I think Mark Pope wants isolation with Oweh again, right?
Yep, they set it up that way. He's got that switch with Nickel on him. And Oweh rises. Too strong. Big battle between McLaughlin and Williams.
Yeah, you can say both guys were holding each other.
Hogard into traffic. Kick. Nickel 3. Yes!
Off the dime. The discipline that Nickel plays with in transition to sprint to that corner and always be a threat.
Kentucky will talk it over. They finally sprung Nickel into the corner. Williams being pestered. That's great defense by McLaughlin.
Why try to force it? It just wasn't there. I know what the play call was, but if it's not there, move on.
71-69 Vanderbilt. They will talk it over. 2-point lead. Tanner gets the ball into Hogard. The veteran out of Michigan State. It's been big down the stretch. Under 10, now 8 on the shot clock. Hogard spins, no! Offensive rebound. McLaughlin's come up with some big points here down the stretch.
The value of a guard that can break down the defense, get it on the glass, and it frees up your offensive rebounding.
4-point lead. They want a way to take it in. He lost it off his leg. Pope puts his head in his hands on the sideline. Butler, tough defense against Hogard, and they will call the foul on one. A little bit like Aaron Judge with the size. He's got 14 points, Jimmy, and 6 rebounds. They knocked off number 6 Tennessee. They're trying to knock off number 9 Kentucky. Hogard probing again. And they will have to foul, and they do. That's Noah who picks it up. This crowd can sense it. They storm the
bigger size defensively on the floor.
Big free throw.
It's away from going to 4 and 3.
Edwards still 18 points. Smagnon out here with me.
Does he have possession of the ball when he calls timeout? Right there, timeout. I mean, he's calling it verbally. Mark Byington's calling it as well. They secure possession right there. Is that foot out of bounds possibly? Man, there's a lot to look. Which is the out of bounds line on this court, according to the officials. Man, what a big call.
20 seconds to go. They need a couple of three-pointers here, or at least a 3 and a 2 to go with a defensive effort. Robinson, they're taking a lot of time. No good. Rebound, Vanderbilt. And the Commodores are going to apparently win a...
Built now with 33 three-point attempts in this game.
36% free throw missed. Owe has it taken away, and anchor down. Vanderbilt up when it comes to men's basketball.
Security didn't work so well.
No, they storm it anyway. Back-to-back weekend wins over top 10 teams. Tennessee last week, Kentucky this week. And what a statement for the Commodores. Undermanned Kentucky team with no Andrew Carr.